Hi again, we're doing chapter 18 today. This, I believe, is the chapter, oh yeah, this is the chapter where, this one's a good chapter. This is pretty intense, so, yeah, this is gonna be good. So listen closely, this is a good one. Okay, chapter 18. So Brian worked around the tail of the plane 2 more times. Oh wait. Remember what happened in the last chapter? He saw the plane, he built that raft, so now he's trying to figure out if he can get in. So, he worked around the tail of the plane 2 more times, pulling himself along the stabilizer in the elevator, but there simply wasn't a way in. Stupid, he thought. I was stupid to think that I could just come out here and get inside the plane. Nothing is that easy. Not out here, not in this place, nothing's easy. He slammed his fist against the body of the plane, and to his complete surprise, the aluminum covering gave easily under his blow. He hit it again, and once more it bent and gave, and he found that even when he didn't strike it, but just pushed it, it still moved. Ooh, this is getting good. It was really, he thought, very thin aluminum over kind of a skeleton, and if it gave that easily, he might be able to force his way through. Ooh, this is getting good. The hatchet. He might be able to cut or hack the with the hatchet. He reached into his belt, pulled the hatchet out, and picked a place where the aluminum gave to his push, and took an experimental swing at it. I don't have an actual hatchet. Sorry, that'd be illegal. I'd probably get in trouble. So, not an actual hatchet. The hatchet cut through the aluminum as if it were soft cheese. He couldn't believe it. 3 more hacks, and he had a triangular hole the size of his hands, and he could see 4 cables that he guessed were the control cables. Going back to the tail, and he hit the skin of the plane with a frenzied series of hacks to make a still larger opening, and he was bending a piece of aluminum away from 2 aluminum braces of some kind when he dropped the hatchet. It went straight past down his legs. He felt it bump his foot and then go down into the water. For a second, he couldn't understand that he had done it. For all this time, all the living and fighting, the hatchet had been everything. He had always worn it. Without the hatchet, he had nothing. No fire, no tools, no weapons. He was nothing. The hatchet had been him, and he had dropped it. Oh, he yelled, choked on it, a snarl cry of rage at his own carelessness. The hole in the plane was still too small to use for anything, and now that he didn't have a tool, that was the kind of thing I would have done before, he said to the lake, to the sky, to the trees. When I came here, I would have done that. Not now, not now. Yet he had, and he hung on the raft for a moment and felt sorry for himself, for his own stupidity. But as before, the self-pity didn't help, and he knew that he had only one course of action. He had to get the hatchet back.